What's up, everyone? You tuned in to another one? Hold on. Yo, I just want to say shout out to Miss Maggie Graham. She is she's Houston Dash first, as they say, collective bargaining. She's the first player to join the team out of college, after there's no more draft. And what's so cool about, I always thought that the draft was going to benefit Houston because it was going to eliminate players like, I got drafted by Houston. And it was going to be like, oh, I want to go to Houston. I got drafted to this place and I want to play at this place are two different things, right? And ultimately, the way Houston are positioned in the league and how, some of the players they already view them, how they view that market and everything, and how, their first expansion team, how they were created, all that good stuff. Houston, it's been tough. It's been tough in the end of itself. But shout out to Miss Maggie. She is the first player, and she's a midfield player, so I'm cool with it. I feel like Houston, we do need some more midfield players, because really last year it was Barbara. What was his name? Man, it wasn't even old boy Fran Alonso. It was mainly Ricky. Ricky, he played a lot of Barbara, Dressa. He started to introduce Nakasato as well, but I didn't even see if she was on the preseason roster because I just looked at it on the team. But yeah, Maggie, she's from Duke. Shout out to Duke. You know what I mean? I used to watch Duke growing up, not the basketball team, like way back when I was like a young person. Used to watch Duke basketball back in the day. But yeah, I'm super happy because Miss Maggie is apparently she had a breakout season last year. She's been at it says she's been at Duke. She was at Duke for 5 years. She had a breakout season last year, and she had such a great season. She helped the team go all the way to the semifinals of the championship. They ended up facing the eventual champions, North Carolina. North Carolina had the Hermann Trophy winner, Miss Kate Lewis. I'm like, Miss Kate Lewis, y'all. So check this out. It's crazy because how we were giving Gemini currency, and it's crazy that I come across who Houston have signed, Miss Maggie Graham. So Maggie Graham was also on the list of the Hermann Trophy as well. It was her, the Kate, and oh my goodness, there's one more girl. One more girl. There's three, but Miss Kate won right from North Carolina. And she's also a Gemini. I looked it up. She's a June 4th Gemini. The Hermann Trophy winner, Miss Kate, that played for North Carolina. Apparently she put in like 20 plus goals. So, hey, getting it done. We got a North Carolina girl with Avery, and she's amazing. And so, North Carolina are attracting still, players want to go play over there and get their education and also play football and do well and win championships. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to them. But yeah, Maggie Graham, to be a Hermann Trophy finalist and for her to want to come to Houston, I'm honored, honestly, honored. Because, I'm not too sure. It's like, how many people were reaching out to Miss Maggie? You know what I mean? She from, it looked like she's from Atlanta. So it's like, how many people were reaching out to Miss Maggie? Like, hey, yo, we want to sign you. She's a midfielder. And it looked like she played about, they said about 100 appeared in like 101 matches, and it started about 72 of them, something like that. That's what Houston Dash website says. So, that is very exciting. That someone that was one of the best in her position in her, the ACC in her, how would you say it, region or her? I forget what they call them, right? Like the Big Ten, ACC, SEC. I forget what those are called, but the fact that she was one of the GOATs and she was the best in her position in that division and helped the team, and now Houston have her, like, that's super amazing. Okay, that's super dope. It's like we didn't even imagine she would have been high on the board if she got drafted. She was on the Hermann Trophy list finalist, fam. Like they went to the semifinals with this woman. All right, but also another thing that Houston wanted to let us know, she's a very intelligent lady. Apparently, she's been on the since 2021 to 2024, she was on the ACC honor roll, also the ACC academic team. So shout out to her. She has the brains. She has the brains, Miss Maggie. So we appreciate you. We are looking forward to seeing you on the football field. I know I am. And I feel like overall in general, Houston, the no drafting it allows Houston to be like, yes, I know that this player, if we offer a player contract and she says yes, you know what I'm saying, that's amazing that she wants to be with our club. And this, like I said, she could have signed with anyone because there's no draft. And I'm not saying she had no options, you know what I'm saying? I don't know that. I don't know her. But I'm so grateful that she chose Houston because that's what I always want. I want players to want to come play for the Dash. I don't want players to feel obligated. Oh, you know, like the draft did hinder people. The draft did cut off opportunities for the ladies because they were basically stuck stuck on teams that probably, you know, that team drafted you for a reason because they felt like you could fill a role, but you going into it, you had no leverage. You know, you couldn't help that you're fabulous, and you ended up going to, you know, of course, you know, that's what happens. Usually the worst team gets the top seed, gets the best, tries to get the best players because, you know, they want them to be better. So it's kind of crazy with no draft, Houston still have attracted a player that was on the Mac Hermann at the highest. She was one of the best of her girls last year. Like, that's amazing. That is amazing. That should be applauded. And the fact that Houston was able to land her is great. I feel like teams like y'all, the fact that nobody got her, like, was the other girl it looks like, I looked up Miss Katie. She looked like she's still a junior, so she's still in college getting her education. So she may be ready to leave after she gets her degree and everything. But yes, for Miss Maggie Graham, for her to choose Houston, it's amazing feeling. It's amazing feeling. I do believe, man, Maggie, hold on, let me look you up one more time, Maggie, because I swear I think it said July 22nd. Was that your birthday, Maggie? No. Her birthday is July 10th. Okay, so she's a Cancer. Yeah. Let's see. So she chose. She feels like Houston gonna be her first home. So I appreciate you, Maggie. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you. We look at you know, Houston. I'm not too sure if they got some preseason games going on. Yeah, I'm not too sure if they got some preseason games going on for Houston. But yeah, Miss Maggie, welcome to the Dash family. Hold it down. And it's your girl Anita flying high this third dimensional reality. And I'm going to see you on the next one. Deuces.